Just going nowhere.
61 right now, approaching 280 from the west. For a while now, that feature has been there, but it hasn't had any rotation on lower levels to talk about. However, on this latest scan, I see something concerning, so I'm going to head and y'all watch it in case it continues to ramp up like that.
Alright,
You may see a tornado warning for this area, so I want everyone in the cities to be aware of that ahead of time, and also be able to communicate this information to them before.
we are live with Ryan Hall,
They are in a severe thunderstorm
obviously,
warning zone,
because
or parts of the Quad Cities are.
number
So
one,
they should be
we
aware of
have
something
tornado
for them.
warnings
But
that were in
there is a
effect,
chance
actually
it could
not
be-
five.
it could
But we do have a
absolutely
flash
be
flood
well if it
warning now
continues to-
in Hampshire County, Massachusetts, and a severe thunderstorm warning for Worcester County.
Bringing our attention down here to Davenport, where we've got some chance of a tornado warning maybe needing to be issued here within the next 15 minutes as this storm is coming up towards the town. We do have a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning, so at least get ready for 1-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and the very real possibility of a tornado here. Let's go back to Dubuque. We've got this kind of a weird view here, but we've got a split view camera from Steel Highway 21. You can see some of the strong winds coming through here. Again, the strongest winds right now are going south of town, just now crossing the border between Iowa and Illinois. Out of St. Donatus and Bellevue, now into Rice.
Yeah, tornado possible on this one, and tornado possible on this one, so yeah, we may have a tornado warning in Massachusetts too. And the flash warning of this goes to show 8:45, so yeah, so we have a...
Yeah, we've got, the video kind of looks weird because it's a split view, but you can see very clearly that we've got those damaging winds going through Dubuque right now. And that's going to continue to happen for the next 15-20 minutes, then things are going to kind of calm down. Things are not calming down anytime soon, though, in DeWitt. We're watching.
Definitely need to pay a lot of attention to the Davenport inbound storm. I'm glad I got an early watch on that, and 100% should have a tornado warning now, right as it approaches I-280. I bet that is producing a tornado or will be in the next 60 seconds.
Okay, thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill, bringing our attention down here. Guys, there is no tornado warning on this, and it looks to me, and it looks to Andy, like there is a tornado here near Jamestown. This is specifically near the quilt stitching by Shelley, if you know where that is, and it's getting close to the Pumps Tire Service.
Okay,
the
pictures of it.
RV sales. This is very,
Also, we have a
very
flash
close to
warning
being
from Monroe
an
County
incredibly dangerous
in
situation.
Pennsylvania.
Because it's moving into a pretty populated area here, and once again, no tornado warning from the National Weather Service yet. So there's a chance that people don't know about this. And
Okay,
so let them know if you know somebody out there. Let them know that this is potentially a tornado coming together right now as it gets closer to Rock Island and Moline. Once again, right there near the camping.
Okay, we have a tornado warning for
We got a tornado right now
Davenport.
officially from the National Weather Service for Henry, Rock Island, Muscatine, and Scott counties. The Henry and Rock Island, that's in Illinois. Muscatine and Scott counties, that's in Iowa.
So we got Illinois and Iowa counties. This includes Davenport.
My goodness.
This includes
That's,
Davenport.
yeah, that's a tornado.
Oh my goodness.
Happening now.
What is
just
happening?
To the north of Jamestown.
We got a
It's getting
storm.
closer
We have a
to that,
tornado warning
camping,
now. So let me
site,
camping. Let's give you the information about that
That's the
tornado.
biggest thing that I can see here that's near this. All right, let's see if we can see this. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything, but if you are in the path here, Black Hawk, Little Groves, downtown Davenport, or any place in between there, we've got to be running, not walking to shelter. This is a very dangerous look with a very obvious hook echo here, and We also have a tornado debris signature, and what I believe is potentially even a debris ball here. This is a damaging tornado working into the Black Hawk area. Likely just did damage near the Camping World RV sales. Now getting closer to the El Campita Mexican Bar and Grill. A very populated area down here near the First Church of Grove. This will continue to move over towards the Friday Family Cemetery and the Country Living Kennels and Howling Acres Farm. Take shelter if you haven't already. This is coming right up into Davenport.
Yeah, definitely
My
damaging.
goodness. At the same time, we have a very dangerous storm going
Are you
through
are you
right
sitting
now.
on as a
We've
coach
got,
this year?
damaging winds continuing to
Are you
move up,
sitting on as a coach?
into Illinois. We're going to cover that intensely here in just a moment. But of course, we've got to dedicate all of our attention now to
Good luck.
Davenport.
With him.
So I think we, yeah, we've been monitoring everything.
There you go.
Let's just end it Davenport.
Obviously, it's been 1 month since.
By the way, guys, this right here is
obviously, I wanted to get
where
back to
we
this.
believe the tornado is. The scan came in at
We have a flash
5:05.
That's why we are.
And so this was a couple minutes ago, so it's very likely that the tornado's already crossed Interstate 280 here, moving up towards the general Black Hawk area. We're also concerned about, once again, downtown Davenport, West Locust Street, and places like the MI's golf course. These are all places in the path here.
I'm keeping an eye. I also flipped the.
Big time tornado debris signature with this one. So once again, this is the real deal. There is a tornado here, and we got to make sure that everybody is aware of that and taking shelter.
See the job that got done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that, you know, have we be doing a weather stream after, you know, been for, you know, a little bit of a stoppage from community guidelines. I mean, it's been pretty exciting to bring this back. I don't know.
Once again, this is radar indicated rotation right now, but it's quite obvious that there's a tornado down here. I don't know how long it's going to last. Hopefully it's brief and it doesn't last very long, but we can't run off of hope here. Let's assume that's going to go all the way through Davenport. And on that assumption, let's take shelter all across Davenport as if that was going to happen.
Maybe not 10. Maybe not 10, but we'll see. But yeah, we're definitely are here, so.
Some of the places that are in the path of the rotation here are including, but certainly not limited to the Washington Junior High School, the Genesis Medical Center, the Five Seasons Mobile Home Estates, another huge mobile home park here in the direct path of this tornado. Fisherman's Corner, North Campsite, Modern Woodland Park, and McNeilsfield Airport, all in the path of this very dangerous storm that is capable of,
So
once again,
Davenport, you have a
producing
confirmed.
well, it is producing a tornado, or at least it was a few moments ago. Hopefully it's not right now, but once again, we don't need to assume anything other than that it's still down, and we're going to take shelter in Black Hawk. The golf course up here, Genesis Medical Center, that's about where the tornado is right now.
Holyoke, Northampton, Southampton, East Hampton, Hadley, and Hatfield.
This is Rock Island County,
And the
Illinois.
reason why we've been on the air not only is
Scott
for
County,
the
Iowa.
severe weather
Go
in
ahead,
Iowa with Line Hall, but what we just
Hey Ryan, our boundary riding storm here in southwestern, south central Wisconsin is looking good again, so go ahead and y'all watch on that. I've heard it has a large funnel as well under a wall cloud, so it's possible we'll see another tornado warning here as it moves into southern Dane County in Wisconsin. So this could affect the southern outskirts of Madison, Wisconsin, areas around there. So I would be watching for that area.
Wow.
Okay, thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill.
And I think we're gonna have a tornado warning from Madison.
Y'all watch out here in
Madison.
County, Wisconsin, and Dane County, Wisconsin, and Clarisville. Get ready, we've got a strong storm coming in, and it is rotating enough to probably warrant a tornado warning here soon. So get ready to take shelter out there, at least for the next 14 minutes, maybe even a little bit longer than that. Back to our tornado warning for Davenport. We continue to have indications that a tornado is down here. Let's get a little bit of a better idea of exactly where that is. Currently, the rotation is going to be right there near West Locust Street, just to the west of the Mississippi Valley Fair. If you know where the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds Speedway is, just to the west of that, if there's a tornado down, that's about where it is, and it's moving up towards the greater Assumption High School area, Marquette Park, and places like that. So take shelter out here if you haven't already. Once again, I don't know how long this is going to continue for. There's sometimes in situations like this, you'll get a big tornado, and then it'll kind of occlude up into the storm, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. We're going to hope that happens, but we're not going to assume that that's happening, and we're going to take shelter, especially if we're in the area where Genesis Medical Center is in Assumption High School, and then downstream, Trinity, Bedworth, and Pleasant Valley. You guys need to be taking shelter as well. They did officially upgrade that to radar confirmed tornado warning. So once again, this is downtown Davenport. Take shelter now, especially in downtown and areas just north of downtown.
Yeah, confirmed tornado in Davenport. So we are concerned for flash flooding here in western Massachusetts, but I was shocked that we had a severe thunderstorm warning, and I do have Skywarn ready, so prepare for Skywarn as we are ready for severe weather. Obviously, with tornadoes, they can be dangerous. So we are here for 31 minutes, tracking your concerns with the tornado, maybe even a few minutes longer to watch for that Massachusetts severe storm that is concerning over.
So once again, a radar confirmed tornado moving into Davenport right now. This is we've got a couple different views here from Davenport. You can see on that bottom right one, that's probably our best view right now, which is unfortunate. But we don't really need the camera here to know that we've got a significant storm coming into Davenport right now. Some other places that are going to get hit here that I haven't really talked about yet: Panorama Park, Riverdale, Hampton, Argo, Eclair, all the way there to Cleveland and Princeton. You guys need to be taking shelter as well.
Alright, we do have Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Echo Zulu. I think we will have Star 1 today. As we do have a flash flood warning, located that we'll be expecting flash flooding. We will get you to the ways.
Brandon Comic is on another one of those storms that is just looking really kind of ominous right now, a little bit to the south of here. So the fact that this is happening up there in Davenport means that this storm probably at some point will try to produce a tornado too. So Brandon Comic's on this as it goes up towards Minneapolis. This storm eventually will be moving over towards Millersburg and Illinois as well.
And then after the warning, we will go to mobile stations who are checking in. And then we'll look for other stations that are going to be checking in. Obviously, we're on lane 146, that's 9.0 megahertz. But if you don't want to free, except
rotation with our tornado warning storm in Davenport still exists, and it's still here near the Genesis Medical Center, moving up towards honestly the airport and places north of the medical center, like the North Park Mall and Calvary Cemetery.
just penny sized. I'll have to keep an eye on. Okay, we do have in that same area that we had the the severe storms. We just have a flash flood warning for Dane, Greene, Iowa, and Lafayette County. It's just radar indicated, and there is still a severe thunderstorm in Joe Davis.
Here's what it looks like in Davenport. Unfortunately, lots of people on the road. This spot right here on Interstate 80 is right in the path of, where the tornado would go if it's still on the ground. So hopefully people get the message soon. And we start seeing people getting off the roads and taking shelter here.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on the storm in Massachusetts because that is a concern.
Back to
There's a tornado possible text, so I will not be surprised if a tornado warning gets issued for Worcester and Middlesex counties, but the only tornado warning we have right now is in Iowa over Davenport.
So this is another one that we need to watch for a potential tornado warning at some point because, like I said, it's coming into a very similar environment here, and it's a cell that's kind of all by itself. So.
Okay, so they just moved that severe thunderstorm warning, that tornado warning up north, but still Davenport, you're still under it, although the main side of Davenport has just moved up a little bit. It's still a confirmed tornado, it's just confirmed tornado, and also a quarter-size hail with the storm. By the way, the storm in Massachusetts, that's actually a pretty sized hail. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up. About that.
And we're listening into some of the scanner traffic here just to see if we can hear anything about any reports. So far, I'm not hearing anything specific.
I actually didn't report wind damage yet, but we'll see. I was also, I was maybe talking about, Western Massachusetts and also
just take shelter
Davenport.
if you haven't
I
already.
haven't talked about the
Here
other
they
storm,
get
but I'm going to show you
kind of shaved down the warning
when
a
I
little bit. Let me
was
show
under
you
the
what's going on now.
So right now we have a flash flood warning in Northampton. The storm over Northampton has a lot of lightning with this storm. Have not seen a severe thunderstorm with that one. However, we have a severe thunderstorm already for Leominster, Sherwood, Ayer, Pepperell, and Whittleton.
Kind of update you on where we are when the storms look like this. This is when we were concerned about having a big tornado down. And since the storm looks a little bit less concerning now, there actually could still be a tornado down here near the radar, so we need to be continuing to take this seriously and take shelter here. But we're going to hope for the best, hope that this is since lifted, and we're going to get an expiration on this tornado rather than some sort of upgrade in the near future.
A little bit better now. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit better, Ryan. So why always with us today on the show, not being free. It has been a really active day here on the active. And I mean, it's only top fan day because it's still other people, just the top fans. And we only have one top fan right now on the live stream. You can see.
This is what it looks like in Davenport.
But
as the
even
storm
here,
comes in now, even without the tornado threat in downtown Davenport, we're still going to have damaging winds. We're still going to have plenty of damage reports coming in here. So get ready for power outages and stuff like that. Checking back in very quickly on storms to the north.
Is now no longer tornado possible, but it's still producing 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail in Leominster, Pittsburgh, Acton, Pepperell, Groton, Lunenburg, Town. Lancaster showing Ayer, showing Stone, Foxborough, Bolton, and
Okay, so that's past you now.
So
now we're a little bit more concerned about places like Shrewsbury and right over the next little bit. We are continuing to watch this storm here near Greene County and Dane County in Wisconsin for maybe a new tornado warning in the future here as this storm starts rotating up here. So lots of stuff going on. Nothing really happening yet around Chicago. We'll be watching over there, and we're focusing on this area back here because that's where most of the action is right now. That's where most things are happening. So we're going to kind of point our resources wherever things are happening, and pretty soon that will be your neck of the woods, unfortunately, if you live east of this line.
Yeah, that's really so. I would not want to see them on camera. By the way, we have reports of tree damage. again, I'm still not hearing anything from Scott. One apart from, Mr. Kilo, sorry, Kilo. Steve. I'm not heard anything yet. Southwestern Franklin, Northwestern Hampshire County, under severe thunderstorm. And the severe thunderstorm for Northwestern Worcester and North Central Worcester is in effect until 7 p.m. Originally, the severe thunderstorm was tornado possible, but it was decreased, which is
I'm watching a lot of different cameras here. It looks to me like, once again, the strongest winds are currently going through downtown Davenport, moving into Bettendorf, and then Pleasant Valley. That's going to be the next places that see those damaging winds move in.
And I mean,
The rotating part of our
a
storm
tornado
is
watch is in effect
the radar site now, so we'll see whenever it gets on the other side if we've still got something to worry about there as far as the tornadic circulation goes. But I want everybody to know that we should still be taking shelter in Davenport and up there towards LeClaire and Princeton.
I also not check North Carolina, but I don't think we're gonna have anything ready yet. Just wanna make sure you're not. I know we are blocking the.
All right, quick update here on some of the stuff that we've been hearing on the scanners. Somebody called through in Jackson County, Iowa. A caller reported a possible tornado went through their property. Like I was saying earlier, if you have 80 mile-per-hour winds today,
Which is
you're not going to know the difference between that and a tornado a lot of times. But damage so significant that people are called in asking for help after midnight.
well, Davenport is under a tornado.
Jackson County, Iowa. And then we've got lots of buildings being damaged out there as well. We've also got heavy damage to electric poles. Widespread loss of wind damage across Lake County still coming in at this point. Including an AC unit blown off the roof of a tree down into a house with lines down. Instances of tree limbs blocking roadways. We also have multiple emergency dispatches for vehicles trapped in flooding. Rising waters in places like Chatham County, Georgia, which is another place that we've been checking in on. That's one of the things that we're hearing about now as well.
And was on the tornado watch.
So this is what it looks like around Davenport as a very strong storm comes through.
Cook County, which includes
We thought it was his weather radar going on.
a tornado.
We will see it.
Media percentage of 50%. Haven't seen any reports of
And here's what it looks like out in front of that storm in LeClaire. So we do have a view from LeClaire of the storm coming in from a distance. You can see the shelf cloud back there. Just know that we are going to have very strong winds coming in here soon, and we are under a tornado warning, so we need to be taking
yeah, but
shelter.
I'm still blocking the view because there is
My goodness, we got a ton of warnings right now. We've got 20 severe thunderstorm warnings. We've been kind of hyper-focused on Davenport and Gilbert for the past hour. Rightfully so, these are definitely our most concerning storms. They're the highest impact storms. I am going to try my best to cycle around to some of these other ones here soon.
downgraded to radar and again I moved out of Davenport, so we don't need to worry about that again. But I want to, and I think like assumptions. But just mentioning here one more time.
My goodness. Look at this view from Corey Gergen, too. So a lot of our storm chasers are down here.
Northampton, Leominster, you all know it was. The Northampton one, by the way. Lots of lightning right now in the storm. And Corey, I'm not sure Corey, but
Sorry.
but Corey did, I just saw it. He has good view of that storm. Over the Davenport area. Okay, Leominster. This is the storm that we've been watching. It has declared such because we no longer have tornado concerns. I'm actually keeping an eye on Skyward. In case they have any reports. I think 60 mile per hour winds as this comes through.
in South Carolina and Spartanburg.
Alright, they have
We have,
updated.
70,000 people.
A moment ago, they just got a flash flood warning for Scott and Long Island counties. So that means Davenport, you were originally under a severe postal warning. You used to be under a tornado warning, and you're now under a flash flood warning. So
Just north of town, we've got a severe thunderstorm warning for Pueblo. And that is out there in Colorado rolling for the next 18 minutes. Back in South Carolina, Greenwood and Lawrence counties are under a severe thunderstorm warning for the next
actually, it
hour.
looks like we're out of here. So
We do have a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning as well.
we have a flash flood warning in effect for portions of
Geneseo,
Davenport,
and places
which is
like
great.
Kelowna, Prophetstown,
But just a
Tam,
recap
Pico,
again,
Walnut,
Northampton,
Sheffield,
Watson,
Bureau, Erie-Rock Island, Whiteside counties, and next down, 25,000 people in Napa, 70-mile-per-hour winds. This is the storm that's
I
coming
don't think we're
out
gonna
of
be allowed to
Davenport into
I have buses today.
Guys, have a good one.
That's all that
This is what it looks like. This is what we can expect over there. As
I'm gonna be very good. Oh, better. Two people, that's nice. Oh, now one. Again, we have a storm we've been moving through hour by hour, and I don't think we had, oh, no, zero. Severe storms moving across the region. So one more time, before we go into hours on the clock break. We had a severe thunderstorm
pretty intense
warning
stuff. The
for
conditions that you're
Leominster.
seeing here are likely what we will see in
And now we got a flash
LeClaire
flood warning for
here over the next 20 minutes or so. Speaking of LeClaire, this is what it looks like in LeClaire. You can see very clearly here from the Steel
and
Highway
then we had a tornado warning in
the
Iowa.
shelf cloud that's rapidly approaching. The main threat at this point for LeClaire is going to be major winds, but I think what I encourage just stay sheltered for the next 16 minutes. Respect that bully up. We are still under a tornado warning for 16 minutes, so stay sheltered out there.
And by the way, severe thunderstorm warning for Worcester County. Severe thunderstorm warning for Hampshire County. This is where we are, a day job.
Iowa State Police are reporting 5 to 6 poles down.
Oh man,
This is coming from the Scott County, Iowa area. So this is the storm that just went through Davenport. 5 to 6 poles down. A separate report mentions power lines down crossing in several different locations.
check on that. You may need to correct me there,
Also from Scott County, Iowa, a notable transmission that just came through is we have a 2-story wood frame residential home with damage. We have broken telephone poles.
okay, it looks like
Lines down
Lancaster,
on
you are in the flash flood warning. It looks like, that's not
Sounds like we need to be listening to Scott County.
you may need to stop. Maybe not, but we'll see what happens after that. But it's 6:30 right now, by the way. It has been like a strong storm, damn. The storm right here. And if we get this one every hour, then but yes, we do have severe storms in Northampton. And we have severe storms in Leominster, which is not bad. I'll be back here probably on a few times live streaming, but I'll be back with maintenance probably on September.
Go ahead.
But this is
Like,
Hey Ryan, so the National Weather Service is actually based at the airport or at the radar site in Davenport there, and their weather station recorded a wind gust of 72 miles per hour as the storm passed over them. They said they are unable to see if there's damage right now because it is raining so heavily, and they are warning that flash flooding will occur from this storm into a tornado, so we can expect some flash flooding warnings to be issued
yeah, I'm not going to
in
get down on
the
the
near
20
future
here. I think
for
that's
this
the
storm
end.
in Davenport.
Yes.
thank
So, we got it again. Superficial warning for Worcester County, flash for Hampshire County. That's gonna be it for me for now. And if we have to get a PDF, then I'll come back and we'll let you know. So that's it for me. Have a great rest of your day.
County, Wisconsin.
Wow, first I came alive.
Tornado warning that was just